Welcome back to Spawn Academy. In this video, you'll be learning how to connect the wired and wireless microphone from the LCS series conference system, and by doing this to realize basic conference speaking. First of all, let's take a look how to connect the wired microphone. Before we begin, make sure you have these equipment: LCS 5-03L Conference Central Control Unit, 1 LCS wired chairman, and LCS delegate conference microphones, a certain number or amount of network cable, and digital conference splitter for the ring connection. First, connect the conference central control unit CH1 or CH to port to the conference splitter's in port. And connect the out port on the splitter to the first microphone's white network port. Now the black network port of the first microphone connects to the second microphone's white network port. Repeat these steps until you reach the last microphone. Last microphone's black network port needs to back to the splitter's RANG port. If you need to have another ring of microphones, just repeat the steps on the other channel ports such as CH2. And now, the microphone's ring connection has completed, and microphones are automatically online. Next to the wireless microphone, these are the equipment required for wireless mic connection: conference central control unit, 1 LCS wireless chairman, and LCS wireless delegate conference microphones, a certain number or amount of network cable, conference wireless access point AP, and network switch. Connect your conference central control unit and the access point's LAN port to the switch. If you only have one AP, you can connect the conference central control unit's LAN port directly to the AP's LAN port without the network switch. But for teaching purpose, we are going to use the network switch as standard connection. By now the connection has been completed. If you're using the default settings, all the microphones should be online. We'll get to more detailed configuration in the later chapter. Now we can turn on the microphone and check their status. You can see that the 3 microphones are now online and receive the time from the control unit. Now all the microphones should be online. Let's take a look at the detailed configuration of the microphones. Connect your PC to the same network switch as the conference central control unit. Change your PC's network card's IP address to 192.168, one network segment. Now you can access the conference central control unit's webpage via browser by typing the control unit's default IP address, 192.168.1.101. Log in with the username admin and password are DC070# with capital R. Now to the microphone settings and terminal status. You can see the 5 microphones we connected to the system and their information. To enable for more microphone configuration, we need to click Generate All Settings, or by clicking the add on the microphone. You can use Add for newly add microphone, since Generate All Seating will reset all the microphone's name and role. Now let's see what can we do in the microphone settings by click the modify icon. As you can see, we can change the name of the microphone to the participant's name, so it's easier to identify. And the microphone's role. Chairman microphone can be set as host chairman or delegate. The host has full control of the conference, as it can initiate sign-in and voting process, ban other microphones that are currently speaking, with the chairman unit's ban button, or handle speaking request from the delegate unit when it's on apply mode. The chairman cannot start any events. It can ban other microphones that are currently speaking, and handle speaking request from delegate unit, and the delegate can only speaks. We're going to change this microphone to host. Notice there can only be one host and one control unit, but chairman can set to multiple microphones. Below, we can change the volume and other functions like AGC automatic gain control or EQ of each microphone for more customizable configuration. To do this, we need to disable the apply global parameter setting. It's recommended that only change the input volume. If you're not sure what you're doing with EQ and AGC, as it might lead to poor audio performance, close the menu when done. It will automatically save. You can see this microphone's name, volume, and role has been changed. There's a Modify Global Volume button on the top. This is the global audio parameter for all the microphone. Since we disabled the Apply Global parameter in the first microphone setting before, this setting will not be affected that microphone. Also, we can change them by batch. Click the batch Modify Volume. This will only works for microphones that already disabled the Apply Global Volume setting. Now I'll change the rest of the delegate unit's name and role as demonstration. If you don't know which microphone that you're currently configuring, you can always click the speak icon so the microphone will be at the speaking state, and you can see the microphone pole will light up. After the names are changed, now you can see the microphone name on the screen. In this video, we've learned about how to connect the LCS series wire and wireless microphone, and how to configure their name, role, and audio parameters. That's all for today's lesson. For more information, please visit our website www.sponcom.com. Thank you for watching.